Hi, you guys, Earth Angels, Empaths, Light Workers. This message is for you. If you're ever interested in a private reading, you could send me a text message. My phone number is 954-204-6053. My private readings are $25 for a half an hour, $50 for an hour. And the purpose of this reading tonight is that I've been feeling that there's a strong heaviness around the Earth Angels right now. I'm getting that lower vibrational beings are really trying to cling to your light right now. And some of you guys are like really super overwhelmed, extremely tired, and just feeling really heavily burdened. So I'm hoping that I can get some messages and clarity and see what comfort Spirit has to offer. Okay, Spirit, can you give me some messages for the Earth Angels and Light Workers? The Void. Stop, embrace the winter. Great, I told you, darkness, lower vibrational energies. They're really coming out heavily right now. I think that that's the meaning of this card right now, right? So things are about to start moving forward for you, things that you have been manifesting for a while. I feel like I felt this way earlier, like it's like kind of like almost like a stagnant energy, but not like completely. I feel like you're trying really, really hard to move forward and you're putting in all the effort that you can. Like you're fighting this with every fiber of your being, and you're being met with like a lot of resistance. Feels like a lot of resistance, but it's not necessarily resistance. It's like Spirit, it's like a game of chess, right? Like Spirit and your angels are like positioning things around you and removing people and bringing in new people to your life so that you can be put in your divine position to where you need to be. So can I get another card, please, Spirit? Like I said, weight of the world is here, right? Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And that is so, so difficult. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of a sensory deprivation tank. That's what this image kind of reminds me of. Her ears her head is kind of submerged in the water. And if you've ever been in a sensory deprivation tank, it's like, it looks like a tanning bed almost, but it's like filled with just enough water that it kind of covers your shoulders and covers your ears. And it's really dark, right? And when you go in there, it's like going into another dimension. And I personally I don't like that place. What I prefer is, it's called a salt suite. You can see if you have one near you. It's like a room with salt. There's salt on the floor, there's salt on the walls, there's salt on the ceiling, and it's like amazing. And like I don't know what it is, like the salt is like so cleansing. It cleanses and purifies the air. It's also really good if you have asthma, anxiety, all of those types of things. And like you just shut the world out for like 30 minutes. And I have had some of the most intense visions being in the salt room. And I'm really getting that that could really be beneficial to you because we're all experiencing such bad anxiety right now because of the chaos around us. But I feel like if you're anything like me, like everybody's kind of like freaking out because everybody thinks that the world is ending. But you're just kind of like, yeah, I mean, that's not what's bothering me. That's not my concern, because you know that in your heart that you're protected, right? Like you kind of like part of you kind of wishes that it would hurry up and get over with because you don't belong here. Homesick is here. Homesick for the stars, right? You're ready to go home. We're all ready to go home. We're all ready. We've kind of probably been ready for a long time. This is kind of like this is what the Earth Angels have been praying for, right? Like for this intense shift, like this energy, all of this that's happening, right? It just had to happen in a chaotic way. This is like the world's tower moment. Things are crumbling down, things that weren't built on a solid foundation, right? So this is so funny. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Oh, I get it, right? So you kind of have to learn because I feel like you're like super compassionate. You feel things, and like when somebody else gives you bad news, it's something that happened to them. It's like you feel it. Like you feel like somebody gave you that news. Like it brings tears to your eyes, right? So that's kind of goes into the energy of carrying the weight of the world, right? So that's what's causing all of this anxiety and all of these feelings, and these lower vibrational energies see your light and they're clinging to you. And actually, like, kind of like what I saw before I started this reading was like really crazy, because I just saw like a light in a space like this, and I saw like the lower vibrational entities and beings like reaching their hand out and like trying to grab it, but not quite being able to grasp it, right? So it's like, there you are in this protective bubble of light, right? In all of this darkness. And these beings, these lower vibrational energies are like trying to cling onto you, but they just can't get to you, but they still drain you, right? And that's why you're carrying all this weight and all these burdens, because they still like, they will never take your light, but they sure kind of feel like they're dimming it. So it's really important for you to pray before you leave your house. You know, ask Spirit to surround you with the white light, right? And surround you with the white light and protect you, because this is like chaos right now. The great serving, conflict softening with love. Yeah, you guys are like super loving, right? But right now it's really important for you to take baby steps, right? That's why you're kind of feeling like you're being met with a lot of resistance, because Spirit is telling you, slow down, baby steps. Everything is not positioned where it needs to be for you to be where you want to be, right? So let's get some more cards. I'm getting like, for some of you guys, your intuition is like really, really, really strong and really on point right now. Like you kind of are like even like foreseeing events, or if you're not yet, you're about to start foreseeing events in your own life and in the lives of those around you. And with that intuition, that also comes anxiety, because you know, you can feel people's energy. So when you're around a lower vibrational being like this, it literally triggers your anxiety, because it makes your soul uneasy. Your soul, like, it triggers your fight or flight. Like your soul is like, we got to get out of here, we got to go, we can't be around this person is not good for us, right? And that is creating some anxiety for you. So let's see what else. Freedom. Freedom is what you are craving and needing right now. You are free. So many cards just came out right now. Okay, so a healer. Some of you guys could actually be literal healers, like massage therapists or energy healers, or you could just like work with crystals, Reiki kind of a thing. Getting a strong massage therapist vibe. So there's like a strong need to trust Spirit right now. Trust the process, trust the journey, trust that you are on your divine path. You are going the right way. And everything is going to turn out exactly like it should. Rebirth is here, right? So this is that transformation that I was telling you about on the beginning. The chess pieces, things are being moved around to where they need to be so that you can step into your divine purpose, so that you could be where you need to be. It's important to just hold on to hope, right? And we also have dance here. I mean, like, even if you can't dance, just do it. You know, go in your room, close the door, turn some music on. It's like, listen to music that you listened to when you were a child, because that's going to make you feel the most happy and the most free, right? So just dance. Live your life. And then we also have patience and gentleness. So there's like a real need for you to give yourself the same patience and the same gentleness that you give to those people around you. Because this is the people around you, and this is you. Where are you? Where'd it go? There it is. Right? So you're giving these people all these patience because your soul recognizes that they're not capable of feeling and being the way that you are. You're a light worker, right? So give yourself the same patience, the same gentleness, and the same kindness that you give the people that are in this energy, right? So stop being so hard on yourself. I've been hearing that message over and over again for the last several days. Stop being so hard on yourself. And I'm like, I'm trying. And then I'm getting like, and I'm like, it's you guys too. Like everyone, we're like all the light workers and, you know, earth angels are being really, really hard on ourselves right now because we can't fix this. We can't fix the weight of the world. But look what it says right here. It's not yours to carry, right? So I'm going to tell you guys something. I don't know if you were like anything like me, but I'm weird and I like to talk to people that I don't know. I used to talk to these Jehovah Witnesses. They used to come to my house all the time. And I never had a Jehovah Witness come to my house before. So the first time they did, I was like, what do you want? How, like, what do you guys do? What is your purpose? So she told me, the lady told me that they work for God, right? And the reason, and I was like, does anybody ever listen to you when you come and knock on their doors? And she said that it doesn't matter if they listen to her. It doesn't matter if they, go along with what she's saying, because her purpose is with God. She's working for God. She's supposed to come and deliver the word to people and, offer them, basically try to bring them to the light. And if they don't want to go, then that's not her fault because she told them where they should be going. So I feel like as earth angels, like, you know what the right thing to do is, you know how to express compassion and empathy and understanding and all of these positive emotions for people, but they're still living in the darkness. So they are not capable of reciprocating or even really fully receiving what the message that you're trying to give them. But you did your part. And then I feel like, it kind of like it hurts you when you can't like get them to see what the light is. I'm not saying that we should all be Jehovah Witnesses or anything, but I'm just saying that like it's kind of like the same purpose, the same message, but everybody kind of has a different way of delivering it, I guess. Right? So let's get a few more cards. Let's do some tarot and see if we can get some messages for you guys about what is coming towards you in the very near future. Actually, Spirit said no. The purpose of this reading is to offer you comfort and to let you know to be patient and be gentle and have hope, right? And you're on the right path, right? Spirit knows you're homesick and also that you don't belong here, right? So express yourself. Express yourself artistically. Have patience and empathy and compassion that you give to these lower vibrational energies. It's time for you to express it to yourself, right? Taking baby steps is okay. It's what Spirit wants you to do because everything is just kind of like moving into position right now. And I hope this message makes sense to you guys. I kind of have like a little bit of a hard time expressing myself sometimes, but I feel like I got the message clear. So thank you guys for watching and I hope you enjoyed this and good luck.